Hi, happy day everyone. Today we are going to see a different math paper which is extended math in Cambridge 0580, and in that we are going to see a subtopic which is direct and inverse proportions. So what is direct proportions and what is inverse proportions? Let's do it a bit different. First we will start with what is direct proportions and the equations before saying what is direct and inverse proportion is. So direct proportion means we will be using that equation as y equals kx. Then if we are using inverse proportion, then we will be using y equals k by x. Yes, so this is what the equation we will be using it, and in this a and in this x1 y are variables and k is going to be the constant. So x and y are variables, then k is the constant. So this is constant only for the particular problem. Let's see how it works. So as I said that k is a constant and y and x values will get changed here, and even here k is fixed, y and x values will get changed. We can say it k and x both are multiplying each other and y is the product value, so that we can clearly understand that kx value are getting increased, then automatically y value will get increased. As I said before, k is the constant, so it's going to remain as the same. So x value is going to get increased. So if x value is going to get increased, then y value is also going to get increased. So both are increasing, then it is called direct variation. Not only for increasing, even for decreasing, if x is decreasing, y also will get decreased, so that we can say that as a direct variation. So the definition of direct variation is if any one of the variable or any one of the given data is increasing, another one also will increase. If one is decreasing, that automatically another one will decrease. So if it is so, that is going to be a direct variation, and this is what the equation we will be using it to solve it. We will see one past paper question, and we will be solving that so that you can get more idea how we have to solve it. Then let's move on to what is inverse variation here. In inverse variation, y equal to k by x, x is in the denominator. We know that the fact of fraction is, so whenever this denominator is going to get increased, if the denominator value is high, then numerator automatically reduces, because if you are going to share with more people, then automatically that share amount is going to be very less. So that's why if denominator is high, then numerator y value is going to be very less. And suppose if it's another case, if x is going to be very less, then automatically the share amount or else the y value is going to be a higher one. So that's why that inverse variation is nothing but if one value is getting increased, that one of the type, one of the input is going to get increased, then automatically other one will down. The reason is because that x is in the denominator, y equal to k by x, so that you can clearly understand that whenever that x increase, y will decrease. If x decrease, then y will increase. So that's it, inverse variation. We will see past paper questions now. Let's start with the question here. Y is directly proportional to the square root of x plus 2. So we know that if it's a direct proportion, that equation is going to be y equals to kx. But here they said y is direct proportional to the positive square root of x plus 2. So instead of x, actually I should use square root of x plus 2. So according to the condition, it will vary. So that you should keep it in your mind. So square root of x plus 2 will come here. Now let us substitute the given values. When x equal to 7, y equal to 9. So y is 9, then we are having that k into square root of x plus 2, it's 7 plus 2, again we are getting 9 here. So root 9 value, we know that that's 3, so k into 3 equals to 9, so that we are getting the value of k equals 3. Then find y when x equal to 23. So if x values are given as 23, we can easily calculate y value because we already found what is that k is. So we can substitute the values here. Y equals k is nothing but 3, we found it in the previous step, into root of 23 is the x value, so x plus 2 is going to be 23 plus 2, it's 25. We know that positive square root of 25 is going to be 5, so 3 into 5, 3 into 5 will give that answer as 15. So y equals 15. Let's start the next question. P is inversely proportional to the square of q plus 4. We know that if it is inversely proportional, that equation is y equals k divided by x. Here we have to change the variables because p and q plus 4 are the given variables. So accordingly, we will be getting p equals k divided by q plus 4 whole square. Why it is q plus 4 whole square? Because they have mentioned that it is square of q plus 4. And it is very important to keep it in our mind, if it is inversely proportional, that second variable should be in the denominator. Let's start the substituting that values if p equal to 2 when q equal to 2. So p is 2 here, that is equal to k divided by q is 2, in the sense 2 plus 4, it's going to be 6. 6 square, we will be getting it. 6 square is 36, and when we are moving into this left side, because we want to find out the value of k square is 36 into 2, it's going to be 72. So we got the value of k, that is 72. Let's find the next one. Find the value of p when q equals to minus 2. So we can substitute that given values here. So p equals k value just now we found it is 272, divided by it is q plus 4 whole square, and q value is minus 2, so that minus 2 plus 4 is going to be 2. 2 square, we will be getting that as answer. And 72 divided by 2 square is 4. We can work out that 72 divided by 4 is 18. So p value is 18 is the answer we are getting here. Now we are going to see the next type of problems which can be asked in direct and inverse proportions. The question is here, y is inversely proportional to x plus 2 whole square. So if it is an inverse proportion, then we know that equation is going to be y equals k divided by x normally, and here it is x plus 2 whole square. When x equal to 1, y equal to 2, so this is also normal. We can substitute the values and check. So y is 2, that is equal to k divided by x plus 2 whole square. X is 1, so 1 plus 2 whole square. 1 plus 2 is 3, so we will be getting 3 squares in the denominator. When you are finding the value of k, so 3 square is 9. 9 will go to the left side, it will multiply with existing value 2. 9 into 2, it is 18. We got k value. Let's see what is new in this. Find y in terms of x. Normally they will be giving that x value and they will ask that respective y value here, but instead they are asking that y in terms of x, which means we have to give this as the formula type. So our work is almost over. Just we have to write that answer as y equals k. Only k will be substituted here, that is 18. 18 divided by x plus 2 whole square. So you can see that in the right hand side, only x is the variable getting remains. The remaining all we have substituted. K is the constant, and that is the only value we are finding, and we are substituting. We are giving that answer as y in terms of x. Thank you. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.